Okay, what's going on, you guys? Hi. Did my live stop? I have no clue. Hold on here. Did my live stop, you guys? Wait, is my music still going? Grand. Hold on here. No. That was Hanu Dixit, Gully Dreams. Is my music still going, you guys? Yeah, it was buffering, but I hear you now. Oh, thank God. Did my music stop? Oh, crap, it's hot in here. There. It seemed like it was loading for a minute, but you are live. No music is playing. Okay. Oh. Hello. So you guys can hear me and see me? Hi, everyone. I have 1,354 subs, and I was up to 1,360 last night. And I don't know if it's because of what Rapper put me through, but I went down to I can't even think. 2, 3, 4. Well, I lost like 6 subs, and I was bummed. Oh dear. How is everybody? Hi, Shannon, Pam, Arco Show, Tashi. Aw. Oh, I do. Thank you. I have gray eyeshadow on. It's kind of messed up and it makes me look a little tired, but oh well, it's okay. Yeah, I spelled witch wrong. I put WITCH and an ES for witches, and I was looking at it and I was like, that isn't right. I was kind of embarrassed. So I got into my studio and I edited and I got that right. So then that was right. But then I didn't have like a thumbnail on it. And so what did I chose a winter one that says, I am your sweater, you are my heater. I don't hardly know what that even means. I mean, I guess you use your imagination, right? How are you guys doing? I know it's pretty late. I mean, it's 1 o'clock my time. It's nearly 4 yours. I was going to do my live when Jimmy's done with a panel, but he's on there a while and staying on there a while. Hi, Raider. How are you? And I just can't wait forever. I got to go to bed eventually. But yeah. Okay. So, it's 8 or 9 degrees here. It's probably colder now. It's probably like 3 or 4. That's really cold. I have to make sure, both sides of my faucets, hot and cold, are dripping, and the tubs when it's 32. So, and then we have to keep the heaters going and things like that. So I'm wearing my son's huge zip up sweatshirt thing. 1 a.m. here in Southern Cal. Yeah, right. 101. Yep. Hi, Mark. How are you? Oh, gosh, you guys. I'm a Democrat, so of course I believe in climate change, and I'm not trying to get all political, but if degrees are changed just by 2 or 3 in the ocean, that's what can cause. I saw a program on it. To me, I believe it. What can cause like extra hurricanes and the warm air mixing with the warmer water and all these things, and our what are they called? The icebergs melting in just a few degrees, and it's getting warmer. What, every year now, or every 5, or I don't know what it is. Hey, paper cut, just woke up. Try not to go back to sleep. Oh, me go back to sleep? Well, I should be able to sit here a good couple hours till 4, and then I'll hit the hay, you know. Oh, hi, Lady Divine. 3 here in Texas. It's just colder than a witch's tit, And then I was like, uh-oh, you can't put anything bad in your title. I read that in a YouTube thing and I was like, come on, right? I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm saying tit. I'm saying witch's tit, trying to be kind of funny and coy. I hope YouTube doesn't get me for something like that when people have a lot worse. Oh, wow. What? It's your day off. I'm planning an engagement on the beach for my daughter. Her boyfriend's going to. Oh my gosh. Does she have any idea? I mean, they've probably discussed it, but then again, sometimes women like don't even ever think the guy will ask them, or they think it'll be another year or two, and then they're it's sprung on them. Wow, that's incredible. I'm sure you're going to film it. I would think anyway, and all that. Hi, Pink Peony. Hi, Evie. Yeah, nice. So if Rapper comes in and he's causing problems, um, I mean, what he's doing now, you guys, I mean, because I was like really lenient with him in the beginning and many other times when he would come up. I gave him a lot of leniency. I really did. I know I did. I was like, come on, if you want to have friends, I tried to talk to him and he's come in other times and he's been given attention and kind attention. Chat's always been quite nice to him. When he comes in his green gobber, people are like, oh, Gobby, are you sad? But he's like using my channel as a place to really spam and whatever. And to come in under, like, why does YouTube have to allow people to be 3 or 4 different accounts at once? I mean, and come into someone's live at once. And then they're like sparring with each other and pretend fighting with each other, the two guys. And then they're picking out my foreign friends and saying they're whatever and racist. It was quite upsetting because for one, it hurts people's feelings, and for two, these are loyal supporters of mine, like practically from day one. And three, it's against the YouTube guideline things. You know what I mean? So like, I give him a chance. And then it seems like I banned him from my end before I had mods. Ban is block, isn't it? Ban means you can't come back. Because he wouldn't stop with just the timeouts. I tried timeouts, you know? And then I don't even like know what happened, you guys. Like I said on Rose's last night, I didn't even end my own live. What YouTube did because of the spamming, or but then if they're just going to end your live, isn't there a reason? So I went in YouTube or in the studio. There was nothing about spamming, nothing about anything. No warning, no nothing. Just my live was like, but it wasn't taken down. It's still up, and it's a good hour and a half. And that's fine. I watched it back. I looked at chat, saw a few things that I missed. I always do, depending on how many people come in. So I guess I'm blabbing on about this because when, not even if, when. Hi, Tams. Hi, Mab. Hi, LJ. Thank you. Thanks for the compliments, you guys. I know. Hi, Anna. So when he comes in, not if, when, the next time when, what do I do? Does he get kind of upset and then just start coming in as all these people? I think I might just let him do it. you guys, this is what we're going to do, because we kind of got to have a plan, because I have 5 or 6 mods now. If he comes in, do we even ask him to just stop? The mods ask him to stop nicely. Don't threaten a timeout, but just say, you know, I'll have to, whatever. I don't know. You guys will figure that part out. And then when the timeout doesn't work and he comes in again as another rapper or another person and starts doing his whatever, I literally want you guys to ignore it. Okay? We're going to like not block him and see what happens. I have a feeling if we block him, he'll just keep coming in all his other accounts. It'll be a never-ending frickin', not frickin', but you know, hamster wheel. You see what I'm saying? Well, a threat to a person, if you hit the 3 little dots, it won't be a threat to you because you won't see it, right? Now, YouTube might. Maybe they'll overlook it. Maybe they'll see things are out of control. But I'm not saying I'm trying to get into his psyche. I have no clue. But obviously blocking doesn't work because he keeps coming in as other people and then he picks fights with them. So if all of a sudden any of you, including the mods, are turned on and he goes, "You're ugly. You need to fix your makeup. Why are you calling me an Nigger when you're not?" Right? Whatever. Hit the 3 little dots and just flip and ignore it or something like that, if you can. And that means when someone sees it being happening to someone else, don't talk about it. We're going to try not to give him the attention he's seeking so badly. I don't know what you guys think of this. I have no idea if it's going to work, if it even makes sense what I just said. I don't really know what to do. You know, so there you go. Now, Mab and Evie and Shannon, how many mods do I have in here? I can't remember, Art, if you were in last night at the time I was handing out, I think you were handing out wrenches. You might have one. I'm not sure. If you don't take it personal. I just gave a few people, because we can't handle this many crazy accounts, just Rose. I was going to have just Rose. I really was, you guys. Hi, Melly Joe. Melly Joe has a wrench. Pretty sure Shannon does. So there's 3 to 4, and if Art has one, that's 5. And I might have given one to Tashi. I can't remember. I don't think Mark was in here last night. Raider wasn't. So I know you guys don't have a wrench right now. So let me ask Art, do you have a wrench? A thumbs up or down, or a yes or a no? Hi, Ima Hunden. Wow. Yeah, easier to let rapper be rapper. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Dunlop. Okay, Tashi has one. Hi, Charlene. How you doing tonight? Or no, this morning? Or no, it's probably afternoon for you. Oh, me, Mab, Evie, Tashi, Melly Joe. That's it? That's 5. Okay, so if Team Rose comes in, and I'm doubting it, I mean, you know, she's got to sleep sometimes, right? Then that'll be 6. Okay. Okay. Very good. No, Art does not have one. Okay. She probably doesn't even want one. She doesn't have that much fun going in chats anymore. Maybe here. But that's what she said. No wrench, no deal. I really do have a sense of humor and love, even without a wrench. Yeah. And I mean, I can easily go in and make you a mod if you want to be one. I'll tell, oh, and this is the other thing. As soon as he copies you, all right? I mean, I'm not reading anything, so I'll be following the chat. I'm trying to engage with the chat more, and I'm kind of true crimed all that serial killer stuff out. Do you know what I mean? I just kind of am. And if you're cloned out of the blue, like Lulu was from Australia last night, let me know. We got to nip it in the bud right away. And then, because like I said on Mab's show, and Mrs. Mab's show, or whatever, I'll just call it that, the Mab's show, I have a code word with Lulu from Australia. Yeah. So she emailed me. She asked me pick a code word, the very first word that came to mind, typed it in, and I'm going to ask her that in chat, and I'll know which one is the real deal. Because don't be surprised once he can't finagle us with the Lulu stuff. He's probably watching this right now. Who knows? He'll try to clone someone else. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. I mean, damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? So where is that name again? Hi, Carol. I'm a Hundin or Hundin. Where are you from? I mean, what country are you from? Sorry, I was rude and slurped. I wanted the last sip of my coffee. You were probably giving him ideas. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the US. Nice. You know, I might be, but like, I mean, I'm not even really angry about it. It's not like my live was taken down to someone spamming. And if that ever happens, I'm not going to be angry about that because as Mab knows and anyone else that has a channel, you kind of have to go with the flow with things. You never know what's going to happen unless things are really planned. You don't know what's going to be said. For me, you never know what kind of reaction you're going to get to anything. And I don't even know how long my lives are going to be. Like if we chit chat here and we're all a little bit bored, you know, I might end it sooner. You know, if we get going on a topic or start having a fun time, all of us, you know, then I'll stay on a good 2 hours, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's another guy named Rapper, but he's something rapper or rapper something. And he makes like tumblers or he makes something. And I keep getting those rappers mixed up. So apparently people have seen Rapper. See on Team Rose's last night, Mab? You guys said he's 24. Oh, all of a sudden I was like, what does RQ mean? And then I saw Rocket Queen right above in the heart. Hi, Rocket Queen. Yeah. So, I mean, and so I guess he did all the little birthday stuff or trying to get in by saying it's my birthday, say hi to me, or no, wish me happy birthday and easing his way in to make it look like he's not a troll, I guess. Oh, wow. Where are you again, Evie? Are you in the Midwest? I want to think you're in the Midwest, but you could be in the South. For all I know, maybe you're in California. I don't know. 20 inches of snow? Oh, you have gotten that much since Monday? Oh my gosh. Did it snow yet? No. Well, Chicken Snake, right, who lives in Lake Stevens area, he said it on here. It's like 50 minutes from me. Said they got an inch. We have a lot of frost, and my daughter's window literally froze shut. Froze shut. So she turned her little heater on and the condensation was melting. We're talking from the bottom of the window up this high, which is pretty darn high. It was all hardened frost and ice, not just one teeny little layer on the bottom. It was crazy. Midwest school was out all week. So you're in the Midwest, Evie? Wow. This is a dumb question, Shannon, but has it ever snowed in Florida? Does it ever snow in Florida? I mean, I don't think so, frankly, but has it? Because didn't it snow in the Carolinas once, like a year or two ago, and a few other southern places, and it never does, or something? Wow. Yeah. Hi, Bob Black. How are you? Up in the Panhandle. Okay, Panhandle. Is that Georgia and Louisiana, or is that Texas? And how come I don't know where the Panhandle is? Or is it down by Texas and New Mexico and all? Not New Mexico, not New Mexico, but where is the Panhandle? I've heard of it. Not while I've lived here, said Shannon. That's not a dumb question. The weather is batshit crazy. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Tashi. Thanks. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. So, whoops, I did the, oh, you're live. Yeah, hi, Mary Jane. I know, this late too. Okay, so it is down south. Okay, what is the area called where the hurricanes come in? And is it Gaston? Gaston, Texas, or what? You know, the ocean's right there and the houses are built on stilts and stuff. Um, what is that called? I just, we are night owls. He, he. Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm starting to yawn. And I've had coffee today. Galveston, what did I say? What was I just saying? See, that's how my brain, I don't even, did I say Gavis? What the heck did I even call it? Don't even know. Galveston. Yeah. Gaston. I said Gaston? Good grief. That's semi close to Galveston, I guess. Oh dear. Yeah, so I listened to Ernie Shell's little 15-minute. I was late to the live, I usually am, that he filmed 9 hours ago. And of course, he doesn't say where he is, and I don't blame him, right? But he came up on Roses, you guys, and he was just detained for a few hours. And because he can't be extradited for whatever reason, I don't know. And people know who he is, they know he's a good guy. A lot of the cops and deputies and sheriffs all over different states, TBIs, all of them heard of or know him. That's proof he's legit right there for people that think he's not. Um, but he sounds really happy and he's going to be working. And he said on his live, starting at $15 an hour. I mean, the guy likes to work. He likes to keep busy. He likes to work. And, but he thought he literally did something to his quads. He said he went to the doctors or something, and it hurt like heck. He had his quads are at the bottom, right? Well, anyway, he had them rubbed and it really, really hurt. The backside was worse from the cuts and everything from this tornado because he literally was waiting for a bus and it hit. And I said to him on Rose's, when I was on panel with, him and Rose, I said, you'd had no idea one was coming. And he basically said, no, it just hit. It just, And then I was imagining him flying around in the air and hanging on to the pole. I mean, I don't know, right? But it was quite bad. And but he's doing better. And that's good. He's healing and he's happy and he's safe. Okay. Yes, Lady Tara. Rapper J. Okay. Yeah, no, he seems like a real nice guy. He has his own show, doesn't he still? Okay, yeah, see, Rapper J and Rapper are two different people. You know what? I just thought if Rapper, the regular rapper or whatever, was ever willing to come up, introduce himself with or without his face, I guess, showing on my panel, that'd be kind of neat. Maybe he'd feel better about things. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. No, it usually doesn't bother me, but when people are, from other countries are being kind of blamed for being, racist in a certain way or homophobic or whatever, and they're so upset. There's like FFS, which I know is for fuck's sakes, right? Learned that this year. I didn't know. Um, then I got to do something about it. I got to stop what I'm doing, which was, I think, just chatting or whatever, and at least address it. And then I had to make mods, and then he came in, under 3 different guys. 2 of them look similar, the faces to me, and I said that. And then he came in as 4 different people all at once. It was weird. That's when it got kind of weird. Yeah. And Rose was funny. She's like, to who now? Lizzo. Lizzo is going to come up. And she's like, well, are you the real Lizzo? She was having second thoughts, right? On who on earth is coming up on her panel. Yeah. Wow. Oh gosh. Ugh. Rose is good. She questions many. Yes. Tripping out. She couldn't figure out who was real or not. Yeah. Yeah. And she kept saying it. She didn't just say it like once. She's like, okay. All right. So you're the real Lizzo? Lizzo's like, yeah, or whatever she said. She's like, okay, if you're sure. But are you the real Lizzo? Oh, God. Hey, hi, Ann P. Gee, it's already 1:30. Hi, Turquoise. Oh, thanks. That's really sweet. Hit the like, everybody, okay? If you haven't subbed, would you please do so? If I could sit here and just shoot the shit for a little while with you guys and get 4, or do I need 6? I think 4 subs and have an even 1,360. I'd be really happy because my goal is 1,400. It's just, I mean, it's not a big goal, but it's a goal. But like they say, Rome wasn't built in one night or whatever. Hi, Paul Lowry. Oh, that is you, because you said, I think, P or PO and Lulu in the email. I believe you. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Oh, what? I had to use hubby's account because you're blocked. Yes. Well, no, I thought I did go in and unblock you. I thought I did. Okay, Paul, or I should say Lulu, I'm going to go in there. I'm using my hubby's account. Do you hear me? No, I believe you. I believe you, Paul, which you're Lulu. But I thought I did unblock her. I hit the thing twice and I thought I unblocked her. I think I have to look at my notes, literally. Do you want me to do it after the show, or do you need to get off his account right now? I mean, I can play a little music and get out my notes and do it. I'm in Lacey, Washington. Yes, it's so darn cold out. Hi, Mimi's Mysteries. How far away is Lacey from Bellingham? Isn't Lacey like near Blaine? It sounds like it's near Canada, kind of. Is it? Yes, it is. It is, right? Wow. Hi, Linda Smith. I can stay on his. You keep doing your live. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, because okay, I went into YouTube Studio and it said hidden people, which is blocked. And then when you hit on it, it turns like a blue circle around it. When I hit on it again, it disappears. So I assumed you were unhidden or unblocked, but you're telling me you're not, which means, oh, Lacey is near Olympia. Oh, the other direct, you're south end. Okay. Interesting. I know, it's outrageously cold. Like, it's a scary cold, you guys. If you're homeless and you're in this, forget about sleeping. There's no way. There's no way with even 2,500 blankets. There's no way. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice, Mimi. Probably the clone account that was unblocked. No, I did both Lulus. There were actually 2 Lulus in the thing. Yeah, it doesn't usually. No, this is weird cold. Let me get out the little notebook right now so I remember to do it. Wait, is it in? No, it's in this. I mean, it's very basic, but when you have to go here and go there, like I know I have to go in and go to community, right? You go to community and then you go over, but you have to go, I think, on top of somewhere instead of down on the. Let me just take a gander, you guys, at my thing. Yeah, so I don't know if Mab's still in here, but I have notes, but I don't. I have how to remove copyright content before video is removed. Okay, but then what do you do? Didn't I wrote it down somewhere? Okay, and then it says Mab stream. What they wrote in my notes was stream suspended for policy violations. And that's when I trimmed out the part. But like you had said, you might have to trim the whole video or whatever, because you had, you know, quite a bit of that part. Because I had other stories besides that Spanish guy that killed his lover, you know, that could stay in. Because the Meta news thing, it was okay or whatever. Okay, this is driving me nuts. Hold on here. I just want to find the darn page, okay? So I don't, you know, I'll be a little more tired after the live, and I don't want to add mods, take away mods, settings, community, remove, click, save. Okay, that's mods. Add mods, take away mods. Okay, I want the unblock. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought I would just come to it by now, you guys. Just chat amongst yourselves for a moment, please. Oh, okay. So face is dry or something. Well, this is ridiculous. Has to be in this one. Well, good grief. Okay, so it's basically how do you unblock? I'm just going to have to try to find the video again. Or wait, you guys, I never have tried to take anyone out of hidden before. So what I'm looking for isn't even what I need. It's the gosh darn mod thing. Undoing a mod, getting a mod, or YouTube Studio settings community mods. Need the URL pasted. See, it's insanity. This is a lot of, if they didn't have the little videos out there, I don't know what I would have done. All right, I will lay this here and just totally look into it when we're done. You threw up because it was so hot in Australia? 10 degrees where Ann P is? Well, hello. Hi, Maggie. Hi, everybody. If rapper comes in and tries to clone any of you like Lulu, you need to let me know right away. Get a hold of me in Messenger, Facebook, or email. Okay, just say, I need your email paper cut in here, whatever. I'll type it in, you email me, and we'll do a private code. And I'm telling you right now, if there's 5 people that have to have private codes, I'll have it on in a notebook, and I will say right here, what's the private code? And the person that gets it right, I'll delete. Just like that, the other one. But the problem is he has thousands of accounts. And all this talk about it's probably going to piss him off. You know, probably make him want to do things all the more. Turquoise, you're from Washington also? Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken. Wait, you go. Wait, chicken. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the homeless. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I noticed it went up one. Hi, Pirate Chick. Hi, everybody. Oh, hail and high winds, Turquoise. Yeah, bloody rapper. Good griefers. Yeah, I still don't really like technology. You know? Whoops. Rose is sending me, Team Rose, you guys, is sending me some gloves with the fingertips missing. And then my hands will be warm and I can, and knowing me, I can pull them inside and keep them warm. But like my daughter and my son, I think she's sending them some too that she picked up at a store, not for us, and I guess they're laying around or whatever. I mean, because I turned the heat off because it was hot, and now I'm like getting cold. Oh God, really cold. All right. I'm gonna do I want it on ice? I'm gonna play the little tune that I had on. It's kind of Indianish and funky. Oh, The Incredible Healing Rose. Team Rose now. Oh, it's one of her shorts, I think, because she's filming a rose. Maybe she'll come over here. So I'll put that on and no, if I go out there and get some ice, then he's gonna want to pop at 1:40 in the morning. I don't like him having that much sugar, although he didn't have too much today. All right, I'm gonna go get some ice, you guys. I'll be right back. I'll put this silly little song on called Gully Dreams by Hanu Dixit. Nah, I wasn't too thrilled about it. I'll play Helium by Track Tribe. We'll see what that's like. It's the next one. Okay. I guess it'll be okay. Never heard the songs. They're from YouTube Library. It's kind of snowy and fluttery. So I'll be back. What is that all it did, you guys? It didn't get any more exciting than that. Wow, I thought it was gonna like all of a sudden get exciting or something. Let me see where the other kitten is. Wait, hold on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Come here. Little dilly bobbers. There you go. Nibble. Ah. 30 comments while I was gone. Eat some snakes? Oh, some snacks. To eat some snakes. I know you mean snacks. Funny though. Oh, you wrote it right there. Snacks. Dang it. You're so funny. Oh, you're going back to bed? Good night, Mab. We all love you and Mrs. Mab very much. Great people. Great peeps. That's a word I never used. Peeps till this year. Or I mean until after. We are in the middle of a blizzard in the U.S. Wow. What? This lady's missing? She's a girl with no hair from alopecia and stars tattooed on her head. And she went hiking and now she's missing. Good grief. Oh, it's right there. I found YouTube following a case of a missing hiker on Vesper Peak. Where is Vesper Peak? I don't even know like what state that's in. I'm so glad you're all here hanging out with me. I know. Well, he's not here yet, right? I think maybe he likes to just spring on people. And like he'll let a whole week go by and just spring in here. Who knows? You guys, what about that lady that had that not gecko, but a lizard, right, with her in the car, and her car was found on the side of this little road way out where I guess she was camping, and her lizard's gone and she's gone, but I think her camera was left in the car, and I think she was traveling from where she was, it Florida, Shannon? I don't know, from somewhere. Is she still missing, you guys? What was her name? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. The granny from Red Riding Hood. Well, it's better than looking like this. My monkey socks onesies. Oh, I love them. I found them at Goodwill in the men's section. They're really long and loose. Yeah, I think I'll sleep in them tonight, in fact. What was that lady's name? I'm so bummed out now. Oh, are you? Okay, paper cut, can't we just have quiet, peaceful? Well, that ended up being peaceful. You thought it was going to be all intense, didn't you? Oh, elevator music. Oh, that's not too bad. There it is. Yeah, I know. The name of that was Track Tribe. It's by Track Tribe. I get a lot of songs by Track Tribe in the YouTube studio, and the name is Helium. I should have named it Snowflakes or something. I feel like I'm at the spa, says Shannon. You're so funny. Yeah, I really like Akash too. Akash Gandhi is really cool. Oh, that's nice. Hey, look who's here. Hi, Maria. I had to go ahead, Maggie. Wait, I told you, I think, in Messenger, and make 5 or 6 people that were in here at the time mods because of that rapper dude. Oh, Lord. You guys, I'm going to have to put Charlie down. Yeah, he's getting clogged in his bowel or whatever area. His eyes are getting really crusty. He all he does is sleep, but he used to play a little bit with his stuff. Now he's just more, I don't know. I'll have a quality check done. And if they think it's time, because it's way past the 6 to 8 years, and I don't know if he's suffering at all. Like, what am I supposed to do? Wait till he starts squealing? Like, I don't get it. Oh, God. Because the only ones I've had to put down before, like I've said, is the one whose teeth was coming in instead of like this to chew. Butterscotch's teeth were coming in like this and then the top down. And they would have, he couldn't eat. And then when they sawed his teeth down, it's painful, and it would have had to be done every 4 months, and I bawled my eyes out. And then the other one just freaking died. Was eating blueberries and totally fine, and I couldn't understand it, and even leaned up against the cage. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Now, I did notice his heart used to beat like this, and then it was slowing down. But I didn't think it was that slow, and I just didn't know what to do. But I mean, if it was going really slow, I mean, I would have brought it in. It wasn't squealing. It wasn't doing anything. And then I walked up to the cage 3 hours later, and I went to touch it, and it was hard. It was puffed up from the gases. I screamed. And then I didn't want to touch it. So I somehow, I can't remember, I think I picked it up with a towel, like a dish towel thing, put it in a box. I was bawling my eyes out. Ugh, God. But anyway, I'll be done with guinea pigs. It's getting closer. I'll be done. No more cages. No more buying. I mean, after going on almost 14 years of this, you guys, no more alfalfa buying, hay buying, grass buying, pellets buying. I mean, it's been fun. But when you have one, you want them to have a little companion, a little friend. A lot of them will die sooner, too. They don't thrive even if they don't have someone by them. And I was told it had to be 2 males. If it's 2 females, they'll fight, blah, blah, blah. And then when you get them in together, and they've never met before, they do the dominance dance for like an hour. They circle the cage. I'm just going to say it, like, they look like they're humping each other, but they're not. I don't know what they're doing. No, they look like they're mounting. Well, that's the same thing as humping almost. I don't know. Anyway, they go round and round, and they squeal, and they're intense. And you think there's going to be a flippin' boar fight or something. Well, they're not. Well, they are pigs, but then one of them wins. It's very weird. One of them wins, meaning they're not a threat to the other one anymore, or something like that. I don't think there's submissiveness. I don't know. I have a book on it, but I thought it was going to go on all night. It went on for like a solid hour around this cage. I was like, oh my God. And that happened twice, because I had to get a different one in with the one, and then another one in with the one when they died, because I've always had 2. This is the only time since, was it Butterscotch? No, it was Stormy. Stormy was the last one. Butterscotch was one that I had to put down like 4 years ago, or 5 now. Yeah. And also little pieces of bedding, and sometimes the hay will fall out of the cage or get out. And the kittens are trying to chew on it. I don't even have them in here at night when I'm sleeping anymore. I can't take the chance of something like that. So they're all together out in the living room. Oh, God. I was just sick, Lulu. When I kicked you, blocked you by accident, and I said it, I actually swore. I said, fuck, exclamation point. I just blocked the other Lulu too. And I knew maybe I'd see you again, or, you'd go, well, I don't know. I don't know where you go, or if you'd be offended and think, I'm glad you realized and knew and found out that it was an accident. You know what I mean? But I was pretty bothered by it. Well, hello, Mission Possible. Thanks for coming by. Now, if you're here, maybe Team Rose will come over, or is she already in here and I don't know it yet? 73 and rainy here in Orlando. That's where Bob is. Goodness. Hi, Lisa Schenkel. Lisa came back. Yay. I saw your chat thing, and I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just saying you wanted to leave when I was being scammed with the $9. And apparently I felt really good about it until I heard from someone that same guy or someone else that's doing the same kind of thing, saying they have a daughter and they ran out of gas, was in Jimmy's chat. I was like, oh, okay. That's proof right there. I got scammed. But you know what? It was only $9 and it's okay. You know? Well, hi, BH. Golly, you guys are up so darn early. Hi, Aussie True Crime. It's like afternoon in all parts of Australia, right? No, wait. Is Australia, it's different from the UK. I think Australia is 8 or 9 hours later than even the UK. And the US is 8 hours earlier or something like that. Am I even close? Crying out loud. Hi, Joe. Hello. Super windy where you are. Where are you again? I've asked these before. What state? Photos against anxiety. Good morning. First time here. Well, thank you. Wow. Photos against anxiety. Did you hear about me through the Dolly Vision show or like algorithms? I'm curious. Or just word of mouth. Probably not word of mouth. Please hit the like, everyone. Hi, Debbie. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh. Okay, what in the heck is a doxy then? The runt out of her litter. Runt, doxy. It must be a dog, right? Oh, gosh. That's awful. That's really good. That's a good one. Can you imagine being on the stage? Yeah, the only pet I would get is a chia pet. Chia. Chia. I had one of those. I don't remember what it was shaped into though when it grew. Oh wait, I do. It was a cat. Wait, was it? I want to think it's a cat, but I can't remember. Oh my gosh. There's Team Rose. Team Rose, I said, oh, Mission Possible's over here. It's just a matter of time till Team Rose hops in, and there you are. What horrible videos. Oh. I didn't see them. I'm just not going to watch that crap. But I'm glad other people do. You know, I'm not saying. I heard about it on Jimmy's Uncensored a little bit. He's saying F Summer, F Allie, or maybe not F, but he's saying not nice things. Probably F everybody. The guy was had, and he's mad. That's what it seems like. And Jimmy thinks he's doing drugs. I mean, he said that on his Uncensored thing. Wow, look at all the people over here. This is so much fun. Hi, you guys. I almost didn't go live, and I'll tell you why. It was late, 1 o'clock. And I didn't have a topic, and I don't know, I just almost didn't. I was just gonna watch Coffee, what's it called? Coffee House True Crime, because he has another one up. Some guy killed 4 people. The last one I watched, Aiden is from the UK, but he was raised in Seattle, and he has millions of subscribers. It's a really good channel, you guys. You should go over there. You'll become addicted like me. You'll literally want to stroll down and watch every single video he put out. Most of them are about 20 minutes long, really good photos, really good narration. He's funny as heck in his sort of British accent, and the way he's puts his little quips in, I mean, I'm laughing out loud. And he's a real nice guy. And he's so good at what he does. He has his own brand of coffee called Classified Coffee. And it's got all kinds of flavors. And right now, you guys, it's 50% off when you say, I don't know what you say. I think you're supposed to say 50% off for Classified. You'd have to watch a video. But apparently when you go to the store and get it at a store, I guess it's everywhere, I guess. Yeah. And he loves cats. He has a cat named, I can't remember now. Ow! Ow! The kitten used my knee as a flippin' cat tree, or as a scratch board, or whatever those are called. Ow, kitty. Ow. Ow, little dudester. It's Rain, the black one. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Ow. Ow, now he's doing my other leg. You come here, you little dinkster bots. Say hello. Meow. They're so big. And look, I mean, it hurts. I got holes in the knees. Good Lord. Okay, so we're South Wales QLD. You just woke back up, says BH. You guys are so funny. Did anyone watch his live tonight that was after Mab? The Uncensored? Right? Or is that a different one? It was Uncensored after, wasn't it? Oh, you guys, I could lose power really anytime. And if I'm ever on and I lose power, you'll know I either lost power or they took my live down. Team Rose, I was with 3 Dot up on Mabs. Well, he went up first for a good 20 minutes, and then I came up, and It showed up on your live choices? That's cool. That's the algorithms then, I think. If it just comes up on live choices like that in the middle, well, maybe I'm wrong, but I think you have to have like a certain amount of algorithms, or maybe everybody's just shows up eventually. Did anybody see that showed up on my live? Channel 2 News out of Chicago. A man from Indiana either went over a little bridge on a highway, like a bridge thing that's on the side. So they think he missed the road, went way over to the right and down, and he was like under the bridge for 6 days. And his truck was smashed all up. His legs were pinned. 6 days and nights, no food, no water, couldn't call anyone. And I just watched it before I started live. The cop was taking his BPs or whatever, and said it was 120. So 120 beats per minute is pretty double the amount, actually, isn't it? It's supposed to be like 60. But anyway, 2 fishermen were just walking down. I mean, it wasn't even sunny. This happened on the day after Christmas. Yeah, almost a week. And so anyway, they found him, and they figured the person would be dead, and he was alive. And they show his face and the smash. He wasn't even bleeding or anything, but they had to kind of not immobilize him, but do whatever and rip the doors off. And he's young. He looks like he said he's 26, and he has a broken arm or hand, I can't remember, and he had to have one of his legs amputated. Now, if you're crushed that bad, I think he was in shock, probably. He probably thought he was going to die right there. But when they approached him, he wasn't going, ah, like in pain. It was once they got him out and he was laying on the thing. He was like, he put his hand up like this and he goes, what did he say? Oh, God, help me now. God, help me now. Something like that. Anyway, it's on the news and it's pretty incredible. And then he was talking. From the hospital. He was still in the hospital back then, a good week later. And he said, I'm lucky and happy to be alive. He said, I never knew I'd have to, what did he say? Learn how to get around, learn how to sit on the toilet, things like that. And it made me realize, gee, I can just go sit on the toilet. I don't have to be in a wheelchair to move around. I mean, it reminded me. And so you never know, right? What a day will bring. And, they instantly got the bags of water, saline solution or whatever to hydrate him out. And they put, it looked like, honestly, rolls of paper towels with the plastic around him right here to keep his head mobile. And then they strapped the tape here and under his chin like this onto the board so he wouldn't move. And they were like, this is just tape, bud, and we're going to get you out of here. And can you imagine if those fishermen hadn't found him, he might have just passed away from what? Either being cold or no water or whatever. Shock. Hi, Angelique Edwards. Hi, everybody. Well, there's Raider. Raider's back. If he did go away for a moment, I don't know. That poor little girl, how could he? Yeah. I'm bummed I missed that live. Rich, long time no see. Oh, it's so funny. He knows I'm not going to do panel this late. That's probably why he's not here. Oh, Stephanie Harlow. I think I've seen her. True Crime, her co-host on Crime Weekly. It's nice to watch. Yeah, you know who I watched for a whole year and then I just kind of stopped. I don't know why. I think her name's Linda. It's a crime. It's a crime. She's from Canada. Canada, eh? And her husband's an EMT, and she's really good. She has over 100,000 subscribers. She's good. I started watching her in the Gannon Stout thing. That little boy that was slaughtered and found in that suitcase by his bitch stepmother. Makes me sick. I hope she gets beat up in prison. And I don't usually hope stuff like that, but maybe not killed in there, although I should probably wish that. Who knows? You heard his loyal viewership that grows you, and random subs who don't engage actually detract from YouTube. Wait. Who don't engage actually detract from YouTube, random subs, finding you new ideal subs. Well, that's cool. You just keep rocking it. Thank you, hun. What? Did he? The thing is, and I said this on my live, and I'm going to say it again, I believed Hunter when he said Don Wells was home. He was calling from home, and some guy was walking around trying to touch kids. Now, did I believe it? No. No. Because I think that's the narrative that Don Wells wanted Hunter to hear and believe when the moment or day or whatever that people found out Summer was missing. That's what I think. And that's what I thought when I heard it when I was watching Prayer Garden. I was like, yeah, right. Because, see, at this point, right, we already knew she was missing. And that was around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Hunter said. But everybody, like so many channels, went with the idea that no, he was at work. He was at work. No, he wasn't. And if he did go, let's say in the morning, he came back at some point. I'm not sure he ever went that day. You know, there's speculation and talk that, well, I heard she might have disappeared the day before, but people have said they saw her on camera or in the car on camera or something at Sonic and other places. So I guess she didn't. But I just don't think people are going to make up stories like a man. I mean, when you hear the story on Prayer Garden, a man literally running, full grown man, out of the house because it smelled of death. I mean, I think Don Wells did bury her in there and then somehow got her out of the walls. Or where's that house? You know, I mean, the cops really dropped the ball, you guys. And frankly, the TBI. That's just my feeling. And maybe they dropped the ball on purpose. Not the TBI, but maybe, I don't know. and you learn a lot when you listen to, right, the neighbors and that Ange guy that worked with Don Wells. Everyone wants to turn around and say, oh, he's a drug addict. He's a liar. He doesn't know what he's saying. No, he sat there completely lucid in the restaurant and said his experience. He even said Don Wells was so angry one day, he was just taking old plaster stuff. Supposedly, Prayer Garden used to do drywalling. Like, she talked like she knew what she was talking about. I'm not kidding. In the day, whatever. And he was just slopping it on. He was getting on the windows, and that Ange guy, right, that worked with him was like, what are you doing? You can't. Why would someone like embellish a story like that if it wasn't true? Like, you don't, and so anyway, and that's what Molly Golightly and BHB, and who else was with him? Wasn't someone else with him, or was it just those two? Now I can't remember. JLR. Taped and filmed. And he said Don Wells was sitting on this crate thing, which, by the way, where did that red crate thing ever go that was in the back of the vehicle? Absolutely sobbing inconsolably. A grown man. Well, he's sitting on that. I think he was sitting on that, knowing he was going to bury her in the walls, you guys. And then what he did with her after that, I don't know. But I've always thought it's very odd that they're wearing those necklaces where you can have like a little urn thing. They were. Whose ashes are they wearing? Why go to Utah and stand by some cross out there? If she's not buried there anywhere, I think they erected that cross as like a memorial thing for her. Her name was Summer Moon Utah Wells. I mean, everything's looking us right in the darn face. And here, 2 years later, people are going, oh, Don Wells, he was home. I've been trying to say that for a year. You were probably trying to say that, Team Rose, for a year. Right? And why would the guy always take his pickup truck, his white pickup truck, and throw all this drywall and tools in there? But the morning she disappears, he takes the red, or was it the next day he took it? Around that time she disappeared, he takes this pretty brand new red Subaru car to his job. Why? There has to be a reason. Okay, good night, BH. Thank you for coming over. That was probably a long time ago. Oh, I think it was. And you know what's interesting? I never really knew what upper meant, and I still kind of don't, but I have more of an idea. When Candace was on the phone with Ernie Shell because he was saying, let me and 6 other people, just 7 of us, come up and check on your property and around it. She said, okay, yeah, I have no problem with that. But then the day it came to where it might happen, she said, I can't let you do it. The uppers won't let me. Or the uppers are in control. Something to do with uppers. I do too. And the only reason I really think that is not because they do that to people, which I didn't even know till like last year or the year before that, is Jose in that van and the way Benny Keys reacted. Like he's watching along Ernie Shell's live and everything's fine. And he's like, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Like it's almost like he forgot he was on live and he was reacting. It was weird. I talked about it last night, my live. He looked scared, shitless. Yeah. You guys are speaking of sawed-off shotguns. That's what Chuck, my ex, who got 39 years for robbing the bank, he got 4 for the gun. That I didn't purchase it. I mean, I paid for it. I gave him the money and I showed my passport from Okinawa. So naive, so stupid. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did. It's a sawed-off shotgun, you guys. Ridiculous. Crazy. Ugh. So I'm seeing all this. You can spike weed? I mean, I know there's spice, which is the fake kind, but you can spike it. I guess you can. You mean put the THC in it? Or I mean the PCP? And I'm pretty sure I had some of that when I had to stick my head in the dang freezer. I couldn't breathe. Do you want to go out? Now that cat kind of got my... What are you guys doing? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go out? As soon as you go out, you're going to want to come in. There you go. There you go. Aw, that's so cute. You guys are so look at the kittens, you guys. I dropped my pajama. Oh wait. Gosh darn it. Oh, there they are. Okay. Did you guys see him? And you got Sunshine over there. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, they did? Or she did? She said they had her phone? Who are the uppers? Is that above the TBI or is that the uppers meaning the above the the head of the rings, the trafficking ring people, like, who are the uppers? Hmm. Hmm. I think they are the head of the churches. Oof. I don't know, you guys. I just don't think Robin. I mean, because this is the thing. She has a daughter that was what, 2, 3 years older than Summer when Summer went missing. She's not going to allow that to ever happen to her daughter, I don't think. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, I saw her daughter. Daughter would come up there by her, and stand up there and sing a couple of times. And notice the attention that Summer was craving, wanting, and needing, from Robin, touching her hair and oofta, God. And I didn't know, you guys, they cut little girls' hair real short like that, or shave their heads to make them look like boys, to transfer them places. I didn't know that until I think I saw something on YouTube or something. It showed a picture of a girl and a boy, and the girl was dressed like a boy, right? Looked just like that boy standing to the right of him in the same clothes. Put a cap on him. Mm-hmm. So what if that was the reason her hair was all short during that time when she's in the back of that vehicle? Sick. And I thought for a whole year she was passed away in the back there, you guys, because she's leaning against those cold milks and stuff. I truly believe she was just drugged. Because also, why was Grandis and Candace so damn calm? Oh, is her arm still up? The grandma goes, her arm fell, or no, is her arm still up? So what? They had her look like this? I don't know. And the grandma goes, nope. How are you so calm if your child's dead back there? You're not. They were calm. Sick. Well, yeah, see, you think she was too. And that's the other thing. Why are people even thinking there's a dry drowning? Are you kidding me? A dry drowning? And you're going to have a grandma and a mom well, that's because they obviously either didn't see what I saw in Prayer Garden, right? Maybe she took it down shortly after that. I don't know. But I think it was supposed to be a picture, right? Was it supposed to be a picture, Team Rose, that Grandis was supposed to take? Because Candace wasn't filming it. She was driving. She had both hands on the wheel. But it ended up being a quick little video clip. Something like that. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, it's those kinds of people that don't want to look at at sex trafficking and realize how prevalent it is all over the world, frankly, that Ernie Shell says, right? Stuff is happening right in front of our eyes and we don't see it. I didn't see it for a year. For a whole year, I thought she was just passed away back there. Maybe she was given, maybe they did pick up a drug for Grandis's knee, right? But they also ordered some kind of sleep aid, stuck it in that poor little girl's Sonic, or that orange pop bottle. Remember that big double-liter thing laying there in the seat with Skittles? Hunter definitely knows a lot of what's going on. And it was very telling when he was talking with his dad, and the first thing when he finally said something like, I can't say much. I need to protect my family. He said that, you guys. It's in, if Andrew takes that thing down, it's on Jimmy's Live. 2 days ago or something? That was very telling. So he really didn't say much, and he can't. And he seems awfully, he exudes this protective, like he's protected just because he has a lawyer. I mean, I don't know. Like, he's young though. He's only, is he 18 or almost 18? I don't know. Hi, Teacup Mama. Hi, everybody. Gatorade? No. Well, I saw there was a double-liter of orange pop in the car. And when I saw Skittles on the seat, I honestly didn't know if maybe like they could put that marijuana stuff into Skittles, right? You can buy every other chocolate and brownies and God knows what. You know what I mean? And they went to that shack, or that, what was it called? The hippie shack or something? I did a little bit, but I had to stop. And I'll just say so right here. It's nothing against Jimmy or his show, but people are, they haven't, I mean, I've followed it from day one, and I learned so many details on Prayer Garden. And Team Rose and I for 2 years have been saying these kinds of, well, you for 2 years, me for 1 year, about the sex, trafficking thing. But Ernie Shell's the one that opened my eyes up to the red, white, and the water. Am I right about these terms, Rose? Red means ready, right? Ready for sale. Is white available or active? I think rain is active. Am I right? And this little girl is dancing in the rain being filmed, and it's also cutesy, but yet it's so they can sell her. I mean, the barrel was red, you guys, with white writing, for sale, behind her. God. See? Red means ready, white means available, and rain means active. And that's what I said. I'm glad I could remember. And by the way, Active, am I right on this, Team Rose? Active means she's not a virgin. It's so freaking sick. Mm-hmm. Stop it. Wow. I firmly and directly said to him, because he was, before my show started, he was asking me something about getting him ice cream tomorrow or whatever when I go to the store. And I said I would. And I said, but if you interrupt my live one more time, because he's doing it 3 or 4 times every live, and he can hear through the door, I will not get you one, but I will get my daughter one. And that's where we're at now. And I'm sticking to it. Now, I told him I was going to get me a little Ben & Jerry's and his sister one and not him one if he knocks again. He knocks. I'm not going to get me one, but I am going to get her one. I'm not getting him one. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's probably right, trying to protect himself, protect Andrew, protect his wife, his kids, his sisters. He probably thought his mother, but now, I don't know what's. I don't remember hearing that, but I believe you. But why? Who would he say I groomed her? He didn't say that to Ernie because Ernie knows what that means, right? I remember the she's worth more than gold or something when he was talking to Ernie. That was weird, you know? I don't think she was trafficked before that time. Ready means she's ready. R means ready. Available means now. And active means not a virgin. And you know what else was weird? She was in so many different pictures on Prayer Garden that I saw, by streams, by rivers, playing in waterfalls, playing in the rain. And when she was in the rain, they had that little wooden thing, almost like a stage, and she would go off it into the little puddles and whatnot. And there was a voice, someone said it sounded like a man. So it was probably Don. Oh, come back in front of the camera, whatever he said. And then she did, in her little dress and her bare feet with her real short hair, giggling. And guys, I just can't. I'm going to go because just, it's bad enough that it happened to her, but she had such a hard childhood anyway. She was much thinner than the boys always. She wasn't fed well. She never got to experience kindergarten. I hope those bastards, especially Don Wells, I hope he goes to hell. And anyone else that's involved with that little girl's demise and all the other people that do what they do, I hope you all go to hell. Candace knew what was going on, but she was beat pretty damn often when Dawn was drunk, and she'd fight back. She got physical now and then too. And she's a real piece of work. Someone was over there, a neighbor, at a pool party of theirs, with the blow up. There's a picture of Summer in a bikini, the age of 5, but anyway, standing in a green ring, which is signed for money, right, Rose? Anyway, the boys did something wrong, and she had them lay on their stomachs on the hot pavement. What a bee. I know. Do you know how many people post their stuff? Constantly. And let their teens on Twitter and whatever dancing around in their little short shirts and flinging their arms around and doing their matching dances. Thank God my daughter was never into that. But you know what? I didn't give her the chance. Did not give her the chance. She snuck onto Instagram to talk to some of her high school friends when she was 17. And I let it go. Picked my battles. Because she didn't know what she was missing up until that time. But I was going to be damned if she was going to meet someone on the internet, me being a single parent and everything. When she's younger and is when you're more impulsive, right? To do things and to maybe go off with someone or be promised something or God knows what. Well, yeah, and if she had, let's say she had ADHD, let's just say, and she was running around the church all the time and everything, it probably would have been a hard time, but she deserved much more. She deserved a life, not with those monsters. I hope they never get those boys back, even if the boys ever wanted to go back, which I hear they don't, you guys. I hear they don't. Thank God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think she was acting crazy. You know what I mean. But she acted like a kid with ADHD or some kind of, she probably couldn't sit still. And I mean, imagine what she went through and saw and heard and experienced. And, and the thing is, with the house, people are going on and on how great the house is now. Fucking great. Yeah, it took for her to go missing and the boys to be taken for them to freaking do anything about it. The bathroom door didn't even have a door on it. Wires hanging all over the place. Unsafe little stairwell down into a dungeon of a looking bedroom. Dungeon. Gray, dingy, dark. Uh, I mean, just, I can't even explain it. Looked like a dungeon. Her room. Oh, now the walls are painted white and there's toys down there, I guess, or there aren't toys or whatever, and it's looking good. Who the hell cares? I don't. I don't. I don't care at all because I don't want them to get their boys back. And frankly, Summer will never be back. Never. There might be one or two. And then did you hear about one of the was it just a cop? Was it a detective? It was somebody unalived themselves a few months after she went missing. Close to the case. Why? Yeah, that was weird too, wasn't it? Like Don Wells makes a video and instead of saying I drove home from work and drove up this hill to the house and looked for my daughter in the yard in the house, he goes straight to a shed. And he never said, oh, she always played in the shed. Maybe she got stuck in the shed. He never gave a reason. It's too damn weird. And for all we know, maybe the boys never were sent down to the creek, like Don Wells said, to go look around the shed and whatnot. They lie all the time. They lie all the time. How can we believe anything they say when most of what they say has been lies? That's my feeling about it. Ugh. Yeah, no, it was Team Rose. It was when you said she had been, I mean, yeah, she was SA'd before, no doubt in my mind, the way she had her little hands covering her privates. Not all her pictures, but quite a few. They were like that when she was curled up on the back of a rocking chair. And when she was standing by her little brother, she had her privates kind of covered. Okay. See, I thought trafficked was trafficked. Being SA'd is just different, right? I thought trafficked was the sold part. I see what you're saying. So you think she was just being trafficked the whole time up there. And Rose, what about those other families who couldn't get their kids back, their teens back, or their 11 or 12-year-olds, and they had to call the police? Why would, why did they let them go up there anyway? Why? It's just ridiculous. Oh, she's worth a lot of gold. Oh, I thought you wrote, he said groomed, and then on the bottom he said trained, and that's why I'm not trying to argue with you or be whatever. You and I are on the same page and have been. Yes, Cherry Garcia was always my favorite. I'm not just saying that. And then last year I tried for the first time the Chunky Monkey, right? Ice cream is banana flavored with these big fat walnuts and hard chocolate chunks. It's my second favorite. I don't think I've had half baked. I've had the brownie one. That's really good. I've had the cheesecake one. And I had one with like this pudding mousse, soft pudding mousse stuff inside. Boy, was that good. You heard that Allie's grandma passed. I think I heard that too, but wasn't that like a year ago or something? Maybe. All right. Well, you guys, it's been a little over 2 hours. And if I keep talking about this, oh, what? What, Wiccan? Oh, was he sick? I'm so sorry. Prayers for Wiccan. I'm glad you're letting us know. Oh, bye, Maggie, if you haven't already left. When did Wiccan come in? Oh, hi, Halloween baby. Hi. Are you all hitting the like for me? Yes, Dawn said. We just got her back. But I thought it was just got her back like from a CPS thing. I didn't know it was like from a trafficked thing. Right? Hi, hippie grandma. Good morning. Oh. Wow. Wow. Wasn't it Allie's daughter? Okay, was that Team Rose? Is that true? Is True Allie's daughter, who is at Candace and wouldn't let her go get her? Maybe. It very well could have been. If it's true we're talking about, it was Allie's daughter was there For one, she was sick the night before she went missing. True said Summer was sick. Maybe she just, had a stomach bug or something. I don't know. Maybe, well, yeah, it had to be that. They're not going to start drugging her up the night before because she was jumping around in the water and doing fine. That's funny. We do. We all love ice cream. I think you should go live. Are you still here? Was that way back ago? Oh, that was way back ago. No, I think they loaned her out to pedos. Yeah. Hi, Teresa Bronson. Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me to unblock. I don't know which one's real, so I'm just going to unblock both, and it won't make any difference because Rapper can come in as Rapper anyway. But she and I have a code word. Don't put it out here anymore. Okay. Lulu. Wow. Yeah. And honestly, you guys, I'm just going to say it. It's hard for me to watch panel. I had a blast up there. And, I mean, it was a wonderful experience. And it's neat. Other people are getting to experience it. It's not that. It's just, I miss it. And it makes me a little sad the way things went so left or right, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I'm quite shocked. I can't even be in a chat anywhere. Like, I'm not going to fight with anyone. If anyone says, "Oh God, what is she doing here?" I'm not even going to respond. Do you know what I mean? What happened to me? What happened to me? Why can't I think what you're even talking about? Thank you, Tashi. It is. That's perfectly said. It is like adding salt to the wound. Oh. Yeah. Well, I had my hopes up because I was told, after the holidays. So then I'm like, okay, holidays, not holiday. So I'm like, it's not going to happen after Thanksgiving, but after Christmas. But no. And now we're, later on in. Oh, you're so funny. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, God. I want to be able to sleep tonight, you guys. And thinking about all this summer stuff, the more time that goes by, the more people are really realizing, finally, after 2 years, what Team Rose and I have been feeling and almost knowing because we paid attention and we've listened to Ernie Shell, frankly, and believed him. We didn't just dismiss Ernie Shell because he's got some issues, right? Or as he said, not just PTSD, chronic CPTSD. I didn't even know there was such a thing, you guys. And that's because of all the trauma he's been through in his whole life and the things he's chosen to do in his life and trying to rescue children and going through what he went through himself as a 3-year-old, Team Rose? He was going to be trafficked. He was wasn't he taken out of a, oh, I thought it meant chronic. Oh, it's complex. Okay. Ernie Shell was 3 and his mother, right, rescued him from Atlanta. That's what he said. Oh, he was taken at 7 months and saved at 3? They kept him for 3 years? No wonder he's freaking traumatized. Wow. L? Who's L? Oh, Ellie. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. His mom isn't gonna. Maybe his mom was probably just there. And his brother? I didn't know. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thanks. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I just don't understand how people could treat me poorly. I say people, but it's really just one person. And don't be talking about it in chat behind my back. And then I find out, and just because mine is verbal and theirs is in text, I'm worse. You know, I'm worse just because my voice was heard. Thank you. I'm really lucky to have you all. Really, really lucky. I just had my hopes up, you know, all through Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Well, I'm just going to say it, and Rose feels it too. We're not from the South. I'm not part of it. I'm beginning to wonder if I ever really was. We're not from Alabama. We're not from Georgia. I'm not saying that he doesn't have other people up there, right? From the North or from California, like Mab was up there, right? But it seems like the regulars that he's most comfortable with are from the South. And it seems like they're all happy about it. All of them. Maybe not Jimmy. I don't know. I know Jimmy isn't cliquey like that. But he doesn't have any choice, does he? He has no choice except to do what the consensus wants him to do and be how the consensus wants him to be. Okay. You guys, I'm going to go. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you haven't. All right? Bye. Love you. Thank you for everything. Your hearts, your sweet words mean a lot to me. A lot. You don't even know. You'll never know. Thank you.